So you've been treating your fungal acne or closed comedones, and now your skin is dry. It is parched. It is red. It is irritated. And trust me, I can say that because I know exactly how it feels, because I've been there too. So if you're dealing with dry, irritated, tight feeling skin, I'm going to walk you through exactly the routine that I use to balance both treating my issue with hydration and moisture. Now, first things first, I want you to take a step back with the amount of times that you are doing your treatments. At this point in time, your skin needs a break from any extra exfoliators that you're using, from excessive treatment, and you really need to focus on moisturizing and hydrating your skin and replenishing and repairing your skin barrier. Second, I want you to focus on including ingredients like hyaluronic acid and squalane into your essences, your serums, and of course your moisturizers, to really give your skin the hydration that it needs. We really need to focus on hydrating our skin, because that is going to be how we repair our skin's barrier and really deal with that dry skin that you're experiencing. Third, I want you to give your skin the best chance at recovering by making sure that you're treating it overnight, by sealing and locking in all of the hydration that you've been applying throughout your routine. Now, this is a time where you want to use occlusives and oils, and if you're dealing with fungal acne, don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that without triggering your fungal acne, and of course without blocking your pores if you're dealing with closed comedones. So let me walk you through my routine and let's talk product choices. Like I said earlier, this is a routine that is going to balance both treatment and hydration and moisture. So on this day, I actually exercise, and I like to treat my fungal acne after I exercise because sweat is a major trigger for my forehead. So I like to use this time after exercise to really treat that fungal acne and get rid of any sweat or dirt or oils that can feed it. So I'm going to go in with a gentle cleanser. This is what you guys want to make sure that you're doing too. If you have dry skin, you do not want to use a cleanser that can strip your face even more. It is now time to use a gentle cleanser. My cleanser of choice is going to be the Glow Recipe Blueberry Bounce Cleanser. I find it to be very effective at getting away any dirt and oils without stripping my skin. After I rinse this off, I don't have that dry, stripped, tight feeling that some cleansers can leave you with. So if you are dealing with a cleanser that leaves you feeling really tight, or your skin feeling more parched than it was before you cleansed it, it's probably time to switch to a gentle cleanser. I recently did a video on the best cleansers that I have personally found and used, so I will leave a link to that up in the cards and down in the description box below. After you rinse off your cleanser, this is when I like to treat my fungal acne because I just exercised. You can treat fungal acne or closed comedones with a sulfur ointment or mandelic acid. Now, I featured this mandelic acid serum in my other video where I showed what I do after I exercise, and so today that is exactly what I'm going to use. But instead of applying it to my skin and leaving it there, because you guys are dealing with dryness, this is how I want you to do it. You're going to apply that mandelic acid serum like a mask, similar to how we would have done with the sulfur ointment. So I'm going to apply the mandelic acid on my skin, and I'm going to leave it there for about 15 minutes tops. If you're experiencing a lot of dryness, you can even go down to 10 minutes and start from there. After 15 minutes, I'm going to rinse this off. I'm not going to leave it on my skin because after 15 minutes, it pretty much has enough time to do what it has to do without overly drying our skin. Since your moisture barrier is already kind of messed up, you don't want to go ham with your treatments. So if you're using the sulfur ointment, start cutting back on how long you are leaving it on your skin. So if you're doing 15 to 20 minutes, maybe start doing 10 minutes instead. And instead of doing every single day, maybe 2 to 3 times a week until you can get your skin to bounce back and not be so dry. Now, after I rinse off my mandelic acid, it is time for the star, and that is hyaluronic acid. Now, you guys know, if you've seen any of my other skincare routines, how much I love an hyaluronic acid serum, especially because I naturally have dry skin, and when I am in like full treatment mode, I can aggravate my skin and make it even drier, right? So I love using a hyaluronic acid to replenish and restore that hydration into my skin. Hyaluronic acid is amazing. We've already talked about its great benefits, how it can hold over 1,000 times its weight in water, and it just really pulls those water molecules deeply into your skin to really penetrate that moisture barrier and get your skin hydrated, supple, and not dry. But today we're using something that's even better than a hyaluronic acid serum. We're using a hyaluronic acid ampoule. Now this video is sponsored by Stacey Lash, which is where I got this Oseke hyaluronic acid ampoule. Now the difference between a hyaluronic acid serum and an ampoule is basically, an ampoule is like a supercharged serum because it has a higher level or a higher concentration of hyaluronic acid, which is perfect for when your skin is going through a crisis like excessive dryness. Now when I apply this serum to my face, it's not sticky at all like some other hyaluronic serums can be. This ampoule is not sticky whatsoever. The formulation, it just feels a little thicker than water, kind of like an essence. But girl, the way that my skin glows, the way that my skin feels hydrated and supple, dryness where? We don't know dryness when I'm using this ampoule. It is honestly amazing, and it just like my skin just drinks it up, so I don't have that sticky residue feeling. I can layer my serums on top of it immediately without worrying about it interacting and like beating up on me. I don't have those issues with this, and like I said, my skin glows no matter how dry or how flaky it was beforehand. This takes care of dryness ASAP, okay? It's where the water resides. It's where hydration resides, okay? That is what this ampoule does for me, and it is amazing. So if you are dealing with excessive dryness, definitely check this product out. It's available on Amazon, so it should be easily accessible for everyone to get to, and I'm gonna leave those links down in the description box below. If nothing else, pick that hyaluronic acid ampoule up today. On top of that, I'm going to be using my Rejuvenate serum from Nola Skin Centrals. This serum is perfect to add on top of that hyaluronic ampoule because it also helps boost the hydration in your skin and helps repair your skin barrier. Between the Oseke hyaluronic acid pure ampoule and the Rejuvenate serum, you should not have a lot of moisture issues if you keep this routine up. Those two together work so great at boosting the hydration in your skin and repairing your skin barrier, so you won't have that dry, itchy, flaky feeling that you're dealing with now from your treatment. So this really does go hand in hand at balancing the hydration level of your skin while you were treating your issue. After that, I'm going to go in with my favorite moisturizer that I talk about all the time. That's the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve moisturizer, because baby, she just further solidifies the glow, okay? And like I said earlier, I was going to show you guys what to do overnight. Now this routine you can do in the morning or at night, depending on when you decide to treat your skin. And even if you decide to do your treatment in the evening routine, you can do this same routine minus your treatment step in the morning and just follow your moisturizer with sunscreen. But at nighttime, I want you to lock in all that hydration and all of that moisture with either a squalane oil or my favorite option, the CeraVe Healing Ointment. I have never woken up with dry skin after applying that healing ointment to my face as my last step. And you don't need a lot. Just apply a little bit, rub it into your hands, really emulsify it, warm it up, and then pat it into your skin all over, and you're good to go. You don't want a thick layer of this, you only need a little bit, and that step is really just going to lock that hydration into your skin and allow your skin to really recover, as well as add some great ceramides and other healing properties into your skin to really help your skin barrier bounce back from the excessive treatments that we've been doing. But both a squalane oil and the CeraVe healing ointment are both fungal acne safe, and you don't have to worry about either of them if you have close comedones. Like I said, just apply just a little bit, warm it up in your hands, and then pat it into your skin. Go to sleep and tell me you don't wake up glowing like a goddess or a god in the morning. Tell me you don't. I'll wait, because I know you will. Every time I go to sleep, putting that CeraVe healing ointment on as my last step, I wake up with baby soft skin in the morning. It's amazing. It is amazing, and it is an absolute must if you're dealing with excessive dryness because you're over exfoliating or you're being a little bit too excessive with your treatments. So I hope that was helpful. Go ahead and hit that like button if you really enjoyed this video and you like to see content from me. Hit subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.